started the stream, but now that like now suddenly I'm a little nervous. Hi everyone, it's been a while. How you guys doing? How's things been hanging? Oh my god, sorry. I think this is a bit loud. Let me turn this down. Hi, how is it going? Every pony. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for everything. Wait, let me read this. Hello, hi, hello, Steven, thank you. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Suzu, thank you. Dread, thank you. Serpent, thank you. Washer, Kokiri, thank you. Thank you for the $double. Thank you guys! Chris, thank you. Otaku, thank you. Connie, thank you! Thank you for the $double. Hi. Tonwin, Bellhound, Tiori, thank you! Thank you. Hi. Oh my gosh, I have so much to tell you guys about. It's been... Okay, I wrote out like a bunch of notes and stuff about stuff that I wanted to talk about. So, hopefully I'll remember to talk about everything. Pio, thank you for the $double. Brave, thank you for the $double. I mean, the baby. Wait, hold on. Wait. Slow down, everyone. The baby. What do you mean the baby? I'm not pregnant. Shut up. I'm not pregnant. No. Final Fantasy stuff. Oh yeah. Well. Where do I want to start talking about things? Actually, let's not jump into it. How are you guys doing? How have you guys been? Yeah. How have you guys been in my absence? It's been 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 2 weeks. When did I go on break? Like the 29th, I think. So like 2 weeks. Something like that. 2 weeks is like 9 months. It's not 9 months. Stop it. You aborted our child. No, I'm sorry. I'm still pregnant. No, I have it. After the Jirai stream, actually, I'm having Sorry, I didn't mean that. Sonic, thank you for the $double. Thank you. I was getting tired looking at only your mouse pad. Oh dear. Yeah. The mic is picking up the baby's crying. It's probably picking up the doors slamming in the background. Sorry. So, really, what? Huh? Anyways, okay, so now I'll talk about stuff. now I'll talk about stuff. Maybe I took the break, you know, because I think I explained this like in the beginning. I had a lot of work that I needed to get done, and it's kind of been like piling up over like the past year. So I was like really overwhelmed and like really stressed out, and there was a lot of stuff that I needed to do and like, you know, get all my work done, get a bunch of other stuff done. We had the concerts, and you know, I was still doing like convention meet and greets and stuff at the conventions. And I really wanted to clean my room because like my room was like really, it wasn't dirty, it was just like very cluttered. And I feel like if you have a cluttered room, you have a cluttered mind. So it was making me feel even more stressed out. So now that I'm back, that means that I got everything done. I got every single thing that I wanted to get done by the day that I intended to come back. Yay! You know what? You can't even say that I had like an Asmin gold room because I did not find a single bug in anywhere that I cleaned. There was not a single bug. There was not a dead bug in anything. There were no bugs. There was dust and there was like cat hair, but there was no bugs. So literally not a single dead bug in my room. And that's part of the reason why I didn't want to clean it, is because I was like, if I find a bug, I'm gonna lose my mind. No bugs, no spiders, no little critters, nothing. Just dust and hair, which is, it's typical, you know? Yeah. Not stinky, no. Not stinky at all. I was really surprised that there was like nothing like that, you know? So that means even when my room is cluttered, it's still clean. And that is a win for me. Yeah. Did you save the hair? No, what the fuck? No, you're nasty. What is wrong with you? What? Did you check for eggs? Eggs like what? Like what type of eggs? Like bug eggs? Or like bug eggs? Cat eggs? Do I lay eggs? What? Hmm? What? Make a scarf out of the hair. Ew, no! No, you guys are nasty. See, part of the reason why I had to clean my room is because my cat loves eating like the hairballs. And then she throws up hairballs. So she like goes and she eats a hairball and then she throws up the hairball. It's like, are you stupid? Is she stupid? So yeah, in order to make sure that she couldn't do that anymore, I cleaned up everything. So now there is no clutter. I got some like organizers for my room too. So like everything has like a box now. Like I put all my plushies, my newies in this like big box. And I have like an organizer for my desk. And like I have a vacuum cleaner. I have a vacuum cleaner for my room now. That was the most exciting part. And I use the vacuum cleaner every single day. Because otherwise, like, I have a really big vacuum cleaner, right? Like, a really big one. It's really heavy. But it's, like, for the whole house. So, like, I can't always use it, you know? I can't always use it. So, I just normally sweep in my room. But sweeping isn't, like, that effective. Because, like, you know, you're still just, like, gonna push around a bunch of stuff. So, I only really get to vacuum, like, maybe 2 times in a week. But now, I can vacuum every single day. And it's so cute and it's so small and it fits in my closet because I cleaned my closet. Oh my god, it's amazing. I'm so happy. Yeah, it's a rug. It vacuums on the rug and the hardwood floor because I have a hardwood floor and I have a rug, right? Yeah, and because I cleaned my closet, I could finally properly set up my recording studio in my closet. And now I have all this room to record stuff in my closet in a proper, like, little recording studio area. I'm not gonna stream out of there, but I do have it set up for, like, VPs and cover songs and yeah. 2 times a week is pretty good. I normally vacuum like once or twice a week, and then I try to mop once a week, but maybe like once every like week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. It's not as much as I want it to be. But if I'm vacuuming more often, then I don't have to mop as often. I don't know. I don't like the mess, you know? It's not like I go outside and come into my room with like shoes on that often because I don't really go outside. But you know, the torture closet. It's not a torture closet. Stop it. No. It's not a torture closet. What's wrong with you? And yeah. And then what else? I got my PC back. Yeah. I got my PC back. Maybe I got it back like before. I don't know. Anyways, I set up my PC, so now it's back. And oh my god, part of cleaning my room. This is the most exciting part. So underneath my desk, like where all my cords are, it's like normally like a giant like pile of cables, right? Like it's always been this like giant like ungodly amalgamation of like so many random cables, and it looks like it was totally gonna start a house fire. And then because it's like all balled up like that, it gets like dust caught in it or like cat hair caught in it, so it's like really like kind of scary, you know? So oh my god, Sakura! Welcome back. Thank you, Fishman. Oh my gosh, I have to take a sip. I don't know why Sakuna coming into chat like dried out my throat. Ew. I couldn't even give it full words. WB. Thanks, Fishman. Thanks so much. Thanks, Sakuna. Sakuna being nice to you. I have been on my best Leah behavior. I've done so much good stuff. I cleaned up the fire hazard in my room. And I got cable management. I have like cable, like what are they called? It's like these like plastic things that go over your cables and around your desk, so that way like it doesn't get in the way. And I got like zip ties so I can put the wires like around the bottom of my desk so they don't hit the floor. So now my desk is really clean. And I don't have a bunch of wires everywhere, and it's really nice. And I've never had my room this clean before. It wasn't even this clean when I moved in. So I feel very happy. I even got a hanger for my headphones, and I got to bring my laptop into my closet, and I have a little desk in my in my closet now, so I can record. Yeah, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so happy. Is cable management allowed? It has to be. I was freaking out without it, so yeah, I feel very, very happy and very clean. Yeah. What about the hole? Don't ask me about that. Anyways. Not playing 14 has helped her so much. I did play a lot of Final Fantasy 14. I did. I played so much Final Fantasy 14. I actually finished the Ether Well in like a week. So you know. Oh. Hey, but I still got every single thing done. So I was able to play, and I was able to get stuff done. And so, yeah. Yeah. I'm not playing. Is it fast? Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit fast. Yeah. Streaming was getting in the way the whole time. No. See, the way that I would do it is I would like play Final Fantasy for like an hour, and then I would like record for 2 hours, and I'd play for like maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, and then 2 hours working. I had to pace myself, especially like with so many recordings and stuff. I can't just record back to back every single day, because my throat got like really scratchy like the first like couple days after, so I had to start taking like a medicine humidifier thing. Like it has like saline in it. It's supposed to help. It did help. So then I was able to like get back to it. So yeah. So yeah, that's how it's been. Yeah, there was a bunch of other stuff happening over the break, so we can get into it. So okay, first up on my notes is the conventions and the concert. So after I went on break, I had San Japan, and then the week after I had Vexpo, and I was able to perform both times in San Japan and Vexpo. So San Japan with Phase Origins and Lumi, and then in Vexpo was Team Blaze. There's the 3 of us from Blaze, so we're a Blaze because we're just a part of Blaze. Yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I did a meet and greet at San Japan, and I was able to meet some of you guys, and you guys were like the nicest freaking people ever, and it was really gross. But yeah, I had a lot of fun at that meet and greet. I don't know why that one was like especially fun, but I had a lot of people come by and say nice things about like me, and they were wishing me luck on the concert, and I was really happy. So I don't know if like you... Yeah, I know, it was like the Texas manners, the Texas hospitality. Everyone was so nice there. I was so blown away by it, because out here, like off-Kai, you guys are assholes. I was like, whoa, what the heck? Anime New York, you guys are assholes. I was like, man, Texas, are they gonna be assholes too? No, they were so nice. You guys should take a page out of the book of Texans. I'm telling you. You guys should be more like Texans. They're nice. Hey, I'm walking here. Damn, okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe I like Texas a little bit more than I anticipated. But yeah, I don't know. So San Japan, we did our concert. Sorry, I'm like losing my train of thought. The concert, I performed World of Leah and Confessions of a Rotten Girl, and Uruka and I did a duet for Gimme Gimme, for the songs that weren't group songs that I performed in. So yeah, there was a duet performance, and then World of Leah, classic, and Confessions of a Rotten Girl. Very exciting, very fun. I messed up my surprise I had for you guys. So I uploaded the concert footage from Off-Kai yesterday. Let me get it. If you haven't seen it on the channel, I uploaded this one. Oh, whoops, wait, it's really... Hold on. I uploaded this one. Ashida-chan from Off-Kai. It's the auto song, the Understand! Understand! That one? Yeah. That was the surprise. Okay, so I was going to come on the stream now and say that I didn't upload anything from San Japan yet, specifically, because even though I think people really wanted to see the Rotten Girl performance, I was already releasing this. And so, yeah. I was gonna surprise you guys with it and then switch it to the premiere, but I messed it up, and so yeah. Anyways, tomorrow, right before our stream, at 3:30 p.m. PST, 6:30 p.m. EST, I will be releasing my first solo cover in a very, very, very long time of Confessions of a Rotten Girl. Yay! I hope it's good. I hope it's good enough for you guys. I'm very nervous about releasing music, but I feel like the past year, I've gotten a bit more confident with it and kind of forced myself to be in a bunch of situations that I feel like I wasn't really ready for or deserving of. But now that it's kind of like come to a close, I guess, yeah, I'm able to look back on it, and I have a lot more confidence in myself and my own ability. I have become a lot more of a perfectionist, but I'm willing to try my best, and maybe if it's not perfect. But I thought a lot about it, like when I was on my break too, and I think that if every idol or idol adjacent person was perfect immediately, then they wouldn't really be idols, right? Because idols, you're supposed to like watch, grow over the years, and it's a steady improvement. And so even if I'm still not very good, I think that I have been improving, maybe at my own pace, a little at a time. So maybe it's okay if not everything is perfect, but as long as I put all of my ability into it and I do my best, then I think that is worth something at the end of the day. So, yeah, that's at least what I took away from the idol arc that I've been very fortunate to have been able to do over the past year. And I hope that I still have more opportunities to do it in the future. I'm a bit worried about that now. I'm a bit worried maybe the idol arc could potentially be over, but I still want to work really hard and do more like this. So yeah. I really want to say thank you to you guys though for being so supportive and patient over the past year, because yeah, it has been probably the happiest, most hectic year ever, and I got to achieve so many things thanks to you guys. So yeah, thank you guys. One of those things was I got to go to my first ever con that's not in America, or like the North America region, and I got to perform in England, Birmingham, for Vexpo, and that was really exciting. Sorry, it's the most I've talked in so long at once. My throat is becoming so dry. SawCon! No, not SawCon. It was Vexpo. Vexpo. So I was in Birmingham, and it was Uruka, Lumi, and I. Oh my god, we worked so hard for that concert because it was just the three of us. So there was like a lot more to do for it because there's only three of us. So the expectation is that we'd each have to perform more songs. So the set list for that one, I did... Oh gosh, what did I do? I did Make Debut. And then I did Telepathy. And then I did Brain Revolution Girl and Bandage and Golden and Miku song. The Miku, Uiyu, that one, yeah. And they were all really fun. They were all very different from each other. I think I mentioned that I was like doing something, practicing for something that was really out of my comfort zone and very different than what I'd done before. And it was for Vexpo. The songs I chose were all ones that were like really, really out of my comfort zone and very different from stuff that I would normally do or feel like, you know, I can do well. So, yeah, I kind of cringe at my performance from that, but I really tried my best, and yeah, so I remember recording for Brain Revolution Girl, and I was getting so frustrated at myself. There's like a take I did of the song when I was practicing it, and I'm like 2 seconds away from crying in it. Like you could hear like my voice shaking. I was so stressed out, but you know, it's okay. I think the performance turned out as best as it could have, and you guys seem to really enjoy it. So that's all that matters. Yeah. What else? Sono Ota and I released Glamour over the break. Yeah, I think it came out the day that I left for my break. So yes, I had another new song come out, original song with Sono Ota. It's called Glamour. You can listen to it YouTube, Spotify. Yeah, I was really happy to be invited on the track, and I think it turned out really good. I'm very proud of it. So it would mean a lot if you guys can go listen. Nice, thank you for the $20. The tournament, yes, the tournament. Oh my god, it was a success. We were rooting for you. It was 15. Thank you for the $5. Oh my god, Teen Superstar Sensation. That's me. I'm Teen Idol Sensation. Yeah. Yeah, and then we had the Final Fantasy 14 creators tournament, Crystalline Conflict tournament that I was invited to. I played on a team with Mioni, Renon, I Trolled You, and Cyber, and we got our butts kicked. We got our butts kicked so badly, but the charity event was a massive success, and they were able to raise over $20,000 within the 6 hours that it lasted. So even if we got our butts kicked, I'm really happy that we were able to play it all, and it was for a good cause, and it turned into such a great event. That was the first time I've ever done a community event in Final Fantasy. So getting to go and see everybody like hanging out on the beach and like participating and getting to talk to so many different creators that I really look up to was like, it was really great. And yeah, Frosty is super awesome to work with, and I really hope that I can come back and do stuff like that again, because even if I'm not that good, yeah, I don't know, it was really fun. Our team is made up of all raiders. We're all raiders, and none of us really had any experience in CC. I think between all of us, I was like the only person that had like a moderate amount of experience, but I've never played in like nothing else than like I'm doing this for the EXP type of situation, so you know. And then with the concerts and stuff, I wasn't really able to like practice. So we were just like a group of raiders that really had no idea what we were doing. But we were all in really high spirits, and we were having a great time. We tried to strategize a little bit, and it went really poorly. In like the chat, we were like, okay, yeah, we have it like under control, right? Like, okay, we're gonna target this person, right? And then like we'd get in there, we're like, okay, we're gonna take out this person first. And then we get in there, and then we get our butts kicked before we could even reach that person. We're like, oh, okay. And I should have called freaking try hard, but I don't know. I was also really happy to see that his team ended up winning. That was a very fun, friendly rivalry we had going on. So yeah, I think that was the first time we'd ever. Oh yeah. whatever. Whatever. Nah, it didn't feel bad losing. It was a very, very fun event, I think, overall. So yeah, I don't know. It was great. I was having a great time. Everybody that I was on a team with, I really look up to as like content creators too. So it was really hi. It was really a great opportunity for me, even if we weren't like doing too hot. I was just really happy to be there and to talk with them, because like, I don't know, I watch Renon's videos all the time, and like I really like watching I Trolled You like on Twitch, like rating and stuff. So I was like, oh, like I get to be on a team with these guys. That's crazy. And they're all so nice. And then like, coming into the server too, and I'm like, oh wait, I watch that person all the time. We're like, oh, fruity snacks. I love fruity snacks. And like all these other people. I was a bit starstruck, but also like, I don't know. It's just like a very, very fun event. The community for Final Fantasy is so nice. So if any of you guys are like, yeah, like shut up. It's great. It's great, and the community is nice, and I really want to do more community stuff with you guys now, even though I don't like you guys, but I feel like it would be fun. I was expecting to get bullied by the cool guy. I was expecting to roll up to that server and they'd be like, oh, the face connect girl, and spit in my face and be like, you suck, get out of here. And I'm, oh, sorry, my bad. But yeah, so that was, I think, all of the big events I had going on, like, around, kind of, while... Oh, oops, wait, what is this? Okay. Oh, the hiccups. Let me... Everybody, take it one step at a time, please. I'm looking at my freaking notes. Okay, I talked about the conventions. I talked about the concert. I talked about the events. I kind of talked about what I was up to a little bit. I didn't really have anything much to say about what I was up to. I cleaned, I recorded. I did a lot of creative work, I guess, during my break. I don't know. Okay, digging wrong. Okay, yeah. Yes, okay. I didn't even write it down on my notes because fuck you guys. Okay, so whatever. They now I want you guys to know that the Danganronpa announcement came back the same time that I got the Rotten Girl mix finalized, okay? So because my Rotten Girl cover was finished, it brought Danganronpa back to life, okay? And I saw the Nintendo Direct announcement, and I was like, normally I'll wake up for them, but I was like, no, I'm gonna sleep in this time because I'm not streaming. You know, if I was streaming, I would wake up for it, but I'm not gonna watch this one. I'm not streaming. I'm gonna sleep in. And when I woke up, every single social media outlet that I have, I just had like a fat stack of mentions and DMs. I opened Discord and I had like 30 DMs from different people that were like, Leah, did you see it? I was like, see what? And they were just all Komaeda photos. And I was like, am I being like hate rated in my own DMs right now? Like, what the fuck is going on? And then I saw it, and I would I was really upset, but I was also a bit sad they didn't announce it on that. Never mind. That was my personal. That felt like the tower of my head was being hit. Does that make sense? God was rewarding you. I don't think Komaeda is a reward. Announce it when? They could have announced it on... They could have announced it on 9/11 because I think it had the same effect on the nation. See... No! Okay, so... I love Danganronpa. You know, it's been about 10 years. Danganronpa, over 10 years I've been into Danganronpa, but 2 came out in America about like 11 years ago. 11 years ago. So they're doing a anniversary project right now. I've been following it because I'm going to be like around when the big part of the event is happening. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll go check it out, you know? And they've been kind of like hinting at it being something weird. And I was like, are they gonna do a killing game in real life? Like a real life killing game event or like a real life trial? Like I have to go, I wanna see this, you know? And like the art for it is nice too. So I was like, okay. I remember a couple months ago when the anniversary project first got announced. Bryce Papenbrook tweeted something about it, and people speculated that they were going to be rebooting, doing like a remake of Danganronpa 2 or Trigger Happy Havoc. It was like between the both of them. People thought, you know, Trigger Happy Havoc because it's like, you know, the first one, but also Danganronpa 2 is definitively just like the fan favorite, you know, so even yeah, it's just that guy. So, you know, maybe having 2. So there was a lot of like back and forth, but yeah, Bryce Papenbrook said something, and that was like kind of the end of it. And the website for the anniversary project gave a date of the 12th. I'm pretty sure, or maybe it was the 15th. It was like the 12th or the 15th. There was something, and like, I kind of forgot about it. It seems like a lot of other people forgot about it, but now it makes sense that that's what the announcement was. And unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news that there are still announcements that are unannounced on that website. So whatever that means, I don't really want it. But yeah, Danganronpa 2x2. So I'm going to be replaying Danganronpa for the first time in like 10 years. Danganronpa 2. The first time in a long time, and we're obviously going to be playing 2x2 when it comes out, because how could I not? I'm just I'm a bit afraid, if I can be honest. I'm a bit afraid because I feel like my 9/11 could still happen, okay? I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2, they're putting it on Steam! Okay, see, okay. My 9/11 could still happen because Nintendo Direct are always on Thursdays, except that day it was so close. Why didn't they just do it on 9/11? But I remember what I was gonna say. I'm a bit scared to replay Danganronpa because see, it has been 10 years, you know, and recently I have kind of run into some trouble. You see, recently, I decided to Kamioshi, Aotsuki Eito from 100 Line. And I'm very scared that given my current taste that I might so are we. I'm gonna fight it with every fiber of my being. However, I'm scared that my opinion might change. And I don't like that. I don't wanna like Komide. I hate that guy. But I don't know, I'm scared. Or like, what happens if in 2x2 they make it... I don't want to think about it. I don't want to say likable. The only thing I want is I want Gundam to live. Okay? But yeah, if you've never played Danganronpa 2, then I will play it on stream, and I will do my best to if it's your first Danganronpa game and you're watching me play it, I will do my best to fill everybody in on the Danganronpa lore before the game, before we start playing the game this week, so that way you guys can understand and kind of pick up what's going on and yeah. So weird. Thanks. Yeah, so I'll do my best to explain everything, and then we'll play Danganronpa 2. And yeah, we could just watch the anime. Don't be an idiot. Don't be disrespectful. Okay? Don't be fucking disrespectful. Yeah. And so, like Yagami, he uses the notebook and he kills people. Yeah. So yeah, do the Danganronpa games need to be played in order? Yes. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, you do need to play them in order, but I know that there's some people that might not want to touch them at all because, yeah. I think, like, with the 2x2 announcement, it's been really funny because a lot of people recently have been, like... There's, like, compilations, right? Of, like, people reacting to the announcement. There's, like, one of my favorite ones is, like, there's this guy, and, like, you know, the trailer starts off with, you know, like... Are you ready for some killer fun under the sun? And this guy is like, it looks like Danganronpa. And then Komachi comes on screen and he falls back out of his chair. I feel like that is like the normal reaction to this. There's also like this one reaction of this girl, and then she's like staring at the stream, and she's like, killer fun. And then Komaeda phases in, and she's like, no! And she's like backing away from her computer in like pure terror. Yeah, that's how I felt. The terror. But, like, there's a lot of people that don't know Danganronpa, which is strange to me, especially being on TikTok. How could you not know Danganronpa on TikTok? Because the entire reason I downloaded TikTok was because of Danganronpa cringe cosplay compilations, the Junko posing. But, like, now I think Junko posing's kind of cool. I don't know. When I saw The Living Tombstone, I couldn't stop Junko posing, and, like, maybe it's peak, but I don't know. Hope's peak. Whoa. Nah, thank you for the $10. I wanted a Fire Emblem, but it's a continuation of Three Houses, and I hate Three Houses, so I don't know how to feel about it. But it looks good, and I like Sodas, so we'll see. I'm withholding judgment on that one because I don't like Three Houses, but maybe it will be better. I like the character design. I think it's nicer than the old or the previous Fire Emblem. But anyways, what if it's a prequel? I think it's a prequel, but I don't know because I just don't like Three Houses in general. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's like people on TikTok that don't know. So like, I was like seeing comments and people were like, I don't get it. Why are people scared of Nagito? Or like, what did that Nagito guy do to people? Why are they like screaming in terror? And then you go to the comments and it's like, he burned my house down. He killed my grandma. He kicked my dog down a flight of stairs. He killed a bunch of birds outside of my house. He lit my house on fire. He drove my car into a lake. Stuff like that. Yeah, which yeah, he burned down the town's crops. He killed my grandparents. He poisoned me. He put rat poison in my coffee. Yeah, my family's dead. What do I do? Komaeda. Yeah, that's how. Yeah. It sounds like they're describing Eito more than Nagito. Yeah. I don't know. Don't call him Nagito. Stop. His name is Komaeda. I'm excited though because now that Danganronpa 2 is relevant again, I can start being cringe and I can be like, here we are at a Say World. Hajime-kun, shut up, you stupid microwaved piece of soap. I know. I've never really left my Danganronpa phase. If there's one thing that I've learned this year, it's I've never left my Danganronpa phase. And if anything, I have learned that I have been like a I don't know, a mindless follower of Kodaka's, and I never stopped. You stopped? I did not stop. It was like a sleeper agent. I hear Hinata-kun in a microwave. Shut up, you stupid microwaved piece of soap. Anyway, can we recreate that video? I think it's time. if we can recreate that video, I'll bite the bullet and I'll be Komai. Here we are to SeaWorld, Amy-kun. Yeah, I I sent Amy the announcement about it. It's like a chain mail, you know? Like a chain letter, chain curse mail. Oh my god! Wait, hold on. Speaking of chain curse mail, you don't know what video I'm talking about. Hold on. Hold on. Am I old? Is that am I hag status? Am I unk? Am I unk status right now? Hold on. Here we are at a SeaWorld. Hinata-kun. Shut up, you. Someone made it with Eito and Takumi? What do you mean they remade this with Eito and Takumi? That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, that reminded me, I currently have a hex placed on me right now. My CEO hates me and he placed a hex on me. So if something goes terribly wrong in the next couple of days, then, you know... Hex play? No, Sakura freaking put a curse on me! Why? Because I don't know why. I was just on call with everyone, and then it's true. He actually did that. He bought a fucking Etsy witch spell for me. He bought a fucking Etsy witch spell for me. He was like looking at them on Etsy for some reason. And then, like, there was a ton of us on call, right? There was like a ton of us on call, and for whatever reason, he was like, "Hey, Leah, I'm gonna buy you one of these." I was like, "I don't want that. Please don't." And he was like, "No, I'm gonna buy you one of these. Can you check your email and see if you got it?" I'm so paranoid that I'm gonna die any day now. I'm so scared. I don't know. I'm so superstitious about these things. So I'm really scared. Bro, someone's serious. Black Company! The Black Company! He put a curse on me! I'm scared. I'm scared. Exorcism. I'm really scared. I don't know. I'm really superstitious about these things, so I've low-key been debating if I should see a psychic to make sure that, like, I'm not gonna die a horrible, tragic death any day now, because, like, I kind of like being alive and doing things, so I just pray the spell. I don't know how long I'm supposed to pray in order for an Etsy witch spell to wear off, though. So I don't know. You should go see a priest. I'm scared. No, don't nobody buy Etsy witch spells. I'm scared. Stop. Steven, thank you for the $5 Can you tell us about Suzuka Ashelia and the embarrassing interaction with someone that you really look up to? Ugh. Do I have to? I was hoping you guys would forget. Okay. So... Okay, there... How do I say this? I went to a convention to meet a voice actor that I really like. Like, I think of any voice actor out there, the work that this guy does is like my favorite ever. Okay, it's not Ben Starr. It's not Ben Star. If it was Ben Star, I would say it was Ben Star. But no, it's not Ben Star. We'll call this voice actor, the VA. Yeah, the VA. I don't give a fuck about the real life person. Well, I mean, I kind of do because of this, but JYB, no! Not JYB. It's not JYB. It's not JYB. How do I say? It was not JYB. It was not Johnny Young Bosch. No, it was It was another voice actor. Okay, it was another voice actor. Well, oh. Could you imagine going to a convention and meeting Jonathan Bailey? That'd be crazy. Okay, so I went to a convention to Spencer from iCarly. Isn't that GalaxyCon? Isn't that GalaxyCon? Okay, I'm sorry. So I went to a convention and there's a voice actor there. That I really like the character that he voices. And it's not like this guy voices a lot of characters. Okay, so well, I don't want to tell a story anymore. I don't want to tell a story anymore. The Vampire Yaoi! You know, they have English voice acting for Diabolic Lovers. And I went to YaoiCon one year because the English voice actor of Reiji was there. And I got kicked out of YaoiCon because I didn't have a badge. But there was that was the same convention that those Dramatical Murder cosplayers came up to me and were like, do you want to play Yaoi Spin the Bottle? And they were like minors. Only 1 year! I did sneak in. Well, I didn't really sneak in. I walked through the door, but that was like... Fujo kicked out of YaoiCon! I got kicked out of YaoiCon! It was bad. Yeah, I got kicked... Oh, I've told this story before on stream, but there was like a convention used to happen. It's called YaoiCon. And... yeah, the voice actor of Reiji from Diabolic Lovers in English was there. And my friend wanted to go to YaoiCon anyway, so we were like, yeah, why the hell? Like, let's just freaking go. And then if it's lame, we'll just go to like this other convention that was happening like the same day. So, you know, we go to YaoiCon. There's no one there, and it was like $40 for a weekend badge. So we're like, we're not going for the weekend. Like, I don't want to pay $40 to go to YaoiCon. Like, we're just gonna ghost it. We're gonna sneak in, cause that's like a thing, you know, ghosting conventions. So we're like, okay, we're just gonna sneak in. So we went to sneak in and we noticed there was no one there, so we just walked through the door because there was also like nobody watching the door, and we were like, okay, hey. And then we were trying to figure out which room like the panel was being held in, and then like these Dramatical Murder cosplayers came up to us and we were like, do you want to play Yaoi Spin the Bottle? And we were like, how old are you? Like, what? And then security people walked up to us and were like, do you have wristbands? And we were like, no. And he was like, okay, you need to leave. So we left, yeah. And it was kind of it, but okay. So I went to a convention, and at this convention they had the So I went to a convention, and at the convention they had the voice actors from Heaven's Ward for Astinian, Harshafont, and Alphino. And obviously, I mean, that's not a thing that really happens, you know. So I packed up my my best Estinian Oshikatsu. I had the most the peak-ish Guardian Oshikatsu. Okay, I had like an Oshikatsu t-shirt, right? I have an Ishgard t-shirt. I had an Ida bag. I had my Estinian Nui. I had this print. It's the first print, the first piece of merchandise I ever bought for Final Fantasy XIV is a print of Estinian, and it's really nice. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring this, and I'm gonna ask Mr. Robert Vernon to sign it. And so yeah, I put on my finest Oshikatsu, and I trudge my way into the convention, and I wait 3 hours in line in this garage that was so sweaty. And then they're doing a panel, right? So I finally get in at just like maybe 20 minutes before the panel starts, and I'm like booking it. My friend and I are like booking it. Yeah, I was like in this freaking garage. Yeah, it was not good. It was really sweaty too, because it was like August heat, and I had a fan, and like I didn't bring water, so I needed to pay for like a water, and it was really expensive. But anyway, so we make it 20 minutes until the panel starts, and then you know the panel starts, and it was a cool panel, you know? It's like Final Fantasy. It's a cool panel. So then the panel ends. Right? And we got to talk to Harshifan's voice actor for a little bit, and it was really nice. And then everyone was like done with the panel, so they were like, you know, putting out the stuff for the signatures, and I was like, okay, yes, I'm going to. I've never taken a photo with the voice actor before, but I was like, I love Estinian. I have to, compadre. I'm gonna take a photo with Estinian's voice actor. So I go up and I pay the man the money, and then, you know, they like write my name on a sticky note, right, to like get signed, and I pull out my Estinian print, and it's like very nice, and I'm, you know, and so I'm nervous. I don't really do this often, but I was okay. So, you know, I'm in line, and I'm kind of really nervous. I'm not a little nervous. I'm really nervous. And then I get up to the table, and I hand him my print. And, you know, signing, whatever. And the person in front of me seemed like they were having a really nice conversation with him. So I was like, maybe I should, like, say something nice. I was like, oh, like, are you gonna take some time to go sightseeing? And he was like, no, I'm leaving tomorrow. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then we just stood there in, like, awkward silence for the rest of it. And then I was like, oh wait, the photo. And so we took the photo, and I handed him my little Estinian Nui to take a photo with. And like I handed it to him, and he was so confused about it. I gave him my Estinian Nui, and I was like, can we take a picture with this? And he was like holding it so aggressively, like staring at it, so confused. And then we took the photo, and he, like, we didn't even say anything, like no words were exchanged. It was like dead silent. So we take the photo, and I'm like, okay, thank you, have a good con. And instead of handing me the Nui back, he's like staring at it so intensely. And I don't know, it was so awkward. It was so it was so awkward, so I didn't go back to get to get Alfino's autograph because I was so traumatized by that interaction. I was so embarrassed. I was like, no, it's Estinian, I promise. He's in a little bear onesie. I made this bear onesie and I put him in it. It's Estinian, I promise. I shouldn't have done the bear onesie. I feel like that was too much. And yeah, I was too embarrassed to go. I tried. I really tried. But the thing is, like, I didn't have any questions to ask or like anything to say because, like, you know, during the panel they like answered all the questions I could have, or like, you know, during the panel, like anything I was curious about, they like answered during the panel. So I was like, I don't know what to say now. Like, that's it. Where the hell are my Subway ad fans? He also voices a character in DGS, which is really good. So yeah, I didn't know they had the same voice actor, but yeah, DGS is quite good. It's quite good. Could thank I didn't want to be weird, man. I don't want to go up and be like, oh my god, I love your work so much. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, I wouldn't really know what to say if someone did that to me. So I was like, okay, I'll just be normal. You know, hey, are you enjoying a con? You know, California is a lot different than England. Is it hot? You know, the con was like right next to Disneyland. I was like, oh, you know, are you gonna go to Disneyland? And he was like, no, I'm leaving tomorrow, but I can see Disneyland from my hotel room. And that was it. That was literally the whole interaction. And I was like, I'm sorry. I showed up in Nerd Drip. I know. Fans bring your greatest treasure ever to her idol. I don't receive demons from his patent. I'm never gonna try to be normal again. Why did you say sorry? I don't know. It just happened. I'm just a pathetic little worm. I don't know what to... Oh, so you don't completely combust and info dump everything when you meet your idols? No, just me. No, I thank you for the $5. I don't know what to say, like, ever when I meet people that I like. You should ask me how my interactions with my VTuber Kami Oshi go. They're great. They have a lot of substance to them. I'm so normal. Nagito! Go away, thank you for that. Nya-kun, I heard you're coming with us on our new adventure. I have a lot of amazing friends and I hope you have a great time. Whatever happens, I know it'll be for the sake of a brighter future. Blow yourself up immediately! How do your VTuber interactions with your Kami Oshi go? Oh, they're awesome. They're so awesome. I message her and I'm like, hi. And then she messages back and she's like, hi. And then I don't respond to her for like a month. Can you even fumble with her? Yeah. Shammy couldn't get... I know, I really wanted to talk to Colin, but I was too nervous. So... yeah, the interaction with Robert really fried me. But it was really cute. I forget Harshifon's voice actor's name. I'm sorry. But I think that was like the first time he ever went to a convention before. And I don't think he like realized how much people love Harshifon. Because like the entire time he was there, he was like so excited and he was so nice and like you could just tell he was like so excited to be there. And like his wife, I think it was his wife, was like working at the table for him and she was so excited too. It was really cute. I don't know, I was like, man, that's so cute. Yeah, very, very, very cute. JYB was also there, but I was so embarrassed I didn't go meet JYB. I really should have. I tried to, but then I got nervous and I left, so. Yeah. So you have wiki knowledge of these VAs. I don't know, I'm just like, I think all around I just really like voice actors and stuff in general. You know, it was something I really wanted to get into for a long time. So I just think like I kind of ended up learning a lot about them just because of like personal interactions or like, you know, through like this and that or like, yeah, I don't know. Especially if it's like someone that I'm really, how do I say it? Like, I really like the performance of. I'll be like, oh, like, I wonder what else they were in, you know? Do I recognize them from somewhere else? Or like, oh, wait, like, I didn't realize they were this character. You know, that's cool. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's interesting, I guess. I just kind of end up remembering. But yeah, I don't know. This is my message to you guys to go and meet your people that you like. Okay, voice actors, VTubers, anything. Just go meet them. Go for it. Shoot for the stars. The worst they can tell you is go blow up and die. It's worth it. It's so worth it. Cause like now I have like a prince from Robert Vernon. It's signed, and it's like really cool because it's the first piece of merch I ever got for Final Fantasy 14 too. So it's like very special, you know. And yeah, I don't know. I think it's a cool print. I like it. And then I had him sign my Warrior of Light's name on it, so it's like even cooler. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, whoa. I've met like a couple other voice actors and stuff at cons. I just think it's nice too. You know, they're really nice. Like, I don't know, who's someone nice? Cassandra Lee Morris. She's my favorite. She's really nice. Yeah. She signed my copy of Bravely Defaults. And I really, yeah, I love that thing. Yeah. When I met Lumia in my She's asking what was wrong with my brain. I mean, what is wrong with your brain? You're watching VTubers, man. Murger. You think they're gonna put the Switch 2 on sale for Black Friday? Man. Stock your Oshi! No, don't stock your Oshi. Don't stock your Oshi. Anyways, okay, so what else? I talked about the Sakuna Etsy curse. I gave you guys an embarrassing story that wasn't on my list. What else do I have to talk about? What else do I have to say? I got a Steiner plushie. And now he sits on my shelf. And he's really cute. That's something. New intro screen. Ow! New intro screen. Yeah, do you guys like it? Every Halloween, I try to get a new intro screen made that's a bit original. You know, I try to do something different. So, you know, one year I was like the Love Live little devil. 1 year I was like a nun, right? And I think another year I was just sitting on a pumpkin. And then this year I am a jellyfish. It's all like gothic Lolita jellyfish style. Yeah. Yes. Yohane mentioned. It wasn't Yohane, it was like Honoka. Can I show it again? I haven't used my PC in so long. I haven't used OBS on my PC in so long. I forgot my presets were on here. And then I went to go click this image source so I could change it. You guys know what this image source was? Why do I still have this on my... Should I just go back to the starting screen here? Can you still hear me? Wait, let me turn off the media source. Okay, yay! This is my Halloween outfit this year. See, it's a jellyfish and it's gothic Lolita. And it's cool. It's like a deep sea jellyfish style. Yeah, deep in the ocean with a bunch of jellyfish. Yeah. It's very cute. It's very cute. Yeah. Kind of doing something original every year. I know it's still pretty early in September, but I figured if I just put it out now since I was coming off of my break, it would make a lot more sense. Yeah, so that's kind of... It's gorgeous. Sleepy! Thank you for the raid! Hello, raiders! Welcome! Hello, everyone! Very gothic Lolita, like someone who'd be in the background of a Snafu comic. Now, why the fuck are you guys saying Komaida? What did Sleepy say? Who knows? I have some choice words for her. I'm going to give her a good spanking off stream. You guys. Thank you. I'm gonna make sure I spank her appropriately. Thank you. Nine, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, everyone. Wait, why aren't you modded on my channel? Hello? Add as mod. There. Hi, Sleepy. Komaida. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I don't like that. Yeah. Hello, I'm new. Look at the chat rules, moron. It says no Komaida posting in chat, or you get a freaking lifetime ban, nerd. If you're not gonna follow the chat rules, then I have no choice but to show up in your door in real life and spank you. Ryuji, thank you for the $5 Deep in the Dark Ocean theme. It's a basement where you reside, i.e. your room. Yeah, you can see the jellyfish behind me. It's because I'm under the water. Please help me. I am under the water. I am drowning. Okay. Can we Nagito post? His name isn't Nagito. You are not on a first name basis with that guy. Stop. Stop. Hi, Raiders. I'm Leah. I'm Sleepy Senpai. I'm gonna spank her after stream. I just came off of a 2-week hiatus, and I've been chatting with everyone, catching up on things, talking about Danganronpa 2-2. Yeah. Right now we are talking about Halloween screen. So yeah. Don't worry, I'm on a first name basis with Ash. Oh, I'm here. Be fucking nice. Here, this is something else I've been working on. It's my projects. I don't give a gaff. I'll spoil it. Oh wait, I think I've kind of shown this before, but it's like... it's done, basically, so... Here. Wait, maybe I should do this one. Where'd it go? Da-da! Da-da! Woo! Woo! Yay! What's it for? You'll find out soon! The time-honored tradition of Leah leaking! Yay! I've been working on a lot of stuff. Okay, so... tomorrow we have the Rotten Girl cover coming out. There's something with that I've been working on. So those two things are going to come out relatively soon. Well, the cover comes out tomorrow. Whatever that is, you guys don't know what that is. That will come out within the next couple weeks. There's some stuff that I was supposed to release previously that's been held up in like a queue for mixing. So I can't really give an ETA on when like a bunch of other stuff is coming out, but I did record a lot of stuff, and I have a lot of stuff that's like been passed on to the pipeline. I don't know when the pipeline will get it out because, you know, there's a lot of us working on stuff. But it is done, so it just kind of is what it is. I didn't upload the Rotten Girl concert footage because there's a Rotten Girl cover coming out. I'm not going to be uploading the Kanton Boogie performance footage because I have the Kanton Boogie cover coming out. Then some other things as well. Mostly over the break though, I was doing a lot of creative work on this big project that you guys will be able to see sometime this Halloween season. So yes, it is a Halloween related project that will come out at some point this Halloween season. I think I have an idea of when it's coming out, but I'm not ready to announce anything yet because I'm still working on it. Yeah, is it one of the ones you've been wanting to do for a long time? Yeah, I've been working on this for like a very long time. So I'm really excited to be able to get it out. There is like some stuff that happened where I actually had to kind of like how do I say? I had to like speed up the process on it. So that was kind of what I focused on over my break. I learned how to use Photoshop real good, so I was really proud of myself for that. And then yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming out because I was able to get a lot done. And yeah, but with that being said, there's also some housekeeping stuff that I want to do. I'm kind of debating the way that I want to go about releasing this stuff right now, and specifically what I want to use it for. So I am uncertain at this point in time, but I think there might be an adjustment. Oh my gosh, so I have this freaking hole on the back of my cup, and when I cover it, it makes like this whistling sound. Wait, can I get it? No, I'm scared too. It's really cute though. It's supposed to sound like a ghost. I don't know how they did that, but it's cute. I like vacuuming. Yeah. Probably noise gated. I think it was noise gated. It sounds like a ghost though. It's cute. What was this? Oh, housekeeping stuff. So there might be, I'm not 100% certain, so I'm not going to say anything definitively right now, but there might be a adjustment made to the memberships, but it won't be anything bad. There is content for the memberships that has been backed up as well. So that will also be coming out, but yeah, I'm uncertain of the way that I want to go about things. I think the reason why stuff has been so backed up will be obvious to you guys soon. And unfortunately, there's just nothing I can really do about it at this point in time. But, yeah, it has been in the pipeline. But, the Phase Connect pipeline is, there's a lot of us. So it's a bit crazy. So yeah, that's yeah, kind of is what it is, but yeah. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, the hiccups. Zephyr, thank you for coming on the icon! She said pipe, it must be a clue. Nah, I haven't leaked anything about that yet. Well, I mean, I did leak something really major actually at some point in the stream, but I don't know if you guys will be able to pick it up. I don't know if you guys will pick up on it, but yeah, I did leak something pretty massive in this stream. What? So yeah, I guess you guys will just have to wait and see. Yeah. 2-year membership badge. I should get more membership badges. I should. Oh god. Yeah, pipes leaking. Yeah, I leaked my Ew! Anyways, so streams this week, we have the water park simulator tomorrow, as well as the cover, and then the Phase concert stream. I'm gonna go over like some behind the scenes stuff, and I'm also gonna show you guys some footage from the concerts as well. So if you're interested in seeing any bit of the concerts, make sure you guys watch that stream. I'm gonna be showing some stuff from the expo in Japan, blah blah blah. And yeah, I'll be talking about like the behind the scenes process of them. So if you're interested in finding out how VTuber concerts work, I will reveal everything, because that's my favorite part of my job, is revealing everything about the behind the scenes work that goes into it, because I think it's really fun. And then I have a Final Fantasy stream this week. I'm gonna rank every dungeon in the game and yap for a long time and explain to you guys why in several minutes long explanation. I think that whole Mr. Switch is the best dungeon in the entirety of Final Fantasy XIV. And then I'm going to do a Danganronpa 2 playthrough, sort of a Danganronpa 2 playthrough. I had intended to start Tactics as my next big game, because I was going to do Shoot and Order, but I don't want to pay $60 for it. I'm sorry, Kodaka. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do Shuten order because I don't want to pay that much money for it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do tactics. But then they announced Danganronpa 2, so I don't know if I'm gonna do tactics. I probably will play tactics off stream, but I really want to play tactics. I'm very excited for it. So yes. And yeah, I heard the localization was not it for Shuten order, but I forgot to ask, did you beat off? I didn't beat off over my break. I'm sorry. Play Shuten order, pay $60. I say I'm not gonna pay $60 for Shuten order as if I didn't buy 100 line multiple times. But that's like its own thing. I never played no slop for Kanami time. No slop for Kanami. No, my yaoi simulator. I forgot. I didn't. I'm sorry. I got so holed up in Genshin Impact. I gotta be honest. Any other stuff that I was like, oh hey, I'm gonna play this, or I'm gonna play that. I actually have been playing Genshin Impact like crazy lately. I don't really have like a lot to do in Final Fantasy now, so I've been playing Genshin Impact so much. And I haven't played in like over a year, so I have so much to catch up on. It's so bad. It's so bad. But like, how could I not, you know? I'm using again. I've fallen into addiction again. I don't know. A not cry, you know? Not cry. You already done with the next? Yeah, I finished the next weapon step like maybe like a week after it came out. Yeah. Yeah, the new update is good. The new update is so good. I don't want Lauma, even though I think she's really hot. But yeah, I like Flynn's because he looks like idiot Shroud. I like Flynn's. So I've been saving for Flynn's. And the good part about it is like, because I haven't played in a long time, there's so many things to do, so I can be free to play. So I'm kind of taking advantage of that. Yeah, I don't know. You're so easy. They put idiot Shroud in the game. How could I not? You know? How could I not? He's really cute. I actually haven't gotten to play the new update though because I had to play through Slopland and I didn't like it. But I think it's really fun to do like the exploration in Slopland, but I think the story was horrible. But it's over. It's over. I get to start the new update like soon-ish. But yeah. If you guys are playing Genshin Impact, don't. Don't. It's not great. But other than that, I don't think I have anything else. Is there like something else that I'm missing to talk about? My eyes glaze over when my friends talk about it. That's kind of how I felt for like a really long time. But I don't know. The Fontaine story. The Fontaine story was good, but other than that, you know, whatever. Yeah. That's pretty much it though. After this week, I'm gonna try and make my schedule a little bit more spooky and on theme with Halloween season, because it'll be about that time next week, so yeah. What about Honkai? Honkai Star Rail, find on naked. Find on Google, show me, find on Google Aglaya, no bro. Find on kissing Aglaya, no shirt. Aglaya, okay. Aglaya eggs. Aglaya. Aglaya no top. Google Aglaya naked. Google Aglaya find on boobs. find Sunday naked and... I'm sorry. It's nice to have you back. Thank you. I got a little... I have been pretty Honkai Star Rail crazy since Anime Expo. And I have this little plushie of Sunday and he's so ugly. He's so ugly. I missed you. Hi. Hi. You're not sorry. Yo, why Star Rail got good yaoi? And they also have good Yuri. And they have Aglaya. And Kafka. I've been thinking about trying ZZZ. Can I be honest? What's the new girl that they just released in ZZZ? It starts with an S, right? What's their name? ZZZ. Seed. I kind of want to play for her. I kind of have been like a ZZZ anti for a really long time, but I kind of want to play for Seed. I'm not a feet guy, but I think... How do I say this? I'm not a feet guy, but I think the unabashed goonerism that game had... Like, they're so, like, over the top, unashamed about it. Like, at that point, I have to respect it, you know? I'm not a feet guy, but the way they rig her feet, the way they animate them is like, it's so over the top gooner. Like, isn't that what you dislike? And they double down on it, and I'm surprised. I don't like Jane Doe. That's why I hated the game. It's because of Jane Doe. And then with Bernice, I was kind of like, okay, maybe. And then I saw the Yuri. I really like Alice. So then I started paying attention with Alice. And then now they have Seed, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, I was a hater, and then they doubled down on the goonerism, and now I'm kind of like, oh, okay. Yeah, I was in Japan over like the past spring, and I remember like talking to some of the girls about like freaking ZZZ Yaoi, because there was like, what's his name, Lycan, and the vampire. Why do you hate the rat? The rat, Jane Doe, she scares me. She scares me. I don't like her. I don't like her. She scares me. No. They're crazy because they're not sexual enough. Okay, see, the thing is, like, I was turned off with, like, the sexual... The sexy rat lady shoving ass in my face. I did not like that. But now that they're, like, they never... I don't like women like Jane Doe. I like women like Aglaya, okay? Aglaya from Star Rail. I like Aglaya from Star Rail. That's my type. See, Star Rail is a really good game because you have yaoi and then you have Aglaya. You have so much yaoi in that game. And then Aglaya. I'm afraid of Jane Doe. I don't like her tongue. I think she should keep her tongue in her mouth. That's why I don't like her. Why complain? It's too sexual. I don't know. I think I just didn't like Jane Doe. She gives me the ick. That's what it is. I don't know. She gives me the ick. And you call yourself gay because I don't like Jane Doe. It doesn't mean I can't want to kiss other women. Just because I don't like Jane Doe, you think it doesn't mean that I don't want to motorboat Aglaya? Grow up. Wait, this is a society we're fighting. I don't like... Okay, I gotta be honest. I don't like Mighty whatsoever. I don't really like him. However, in the context of Fighty Yaoi, then I start liking Mighty. As his own character, I don't like him. But when he's pinned underneath Fighton, then I like... And I was a hater at first until I started playing. And I was like, yo, why Fighton kind of... Why is Fighton like that? Why they gotta do that to Fighton? It's a wild stat. I'm sorry, I don't like Mighty as a person. I like him as an object. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I say this as I am sitting underneath an Anaxa print, and there is a Finon print behind me. Oh, there's another Finon print on my wall. Actually, I really like that Finon print. Yes. I don't know. I wasn't super on board with Star Rail when they were doing like the Penacony stuff. I got really bored of it in Penacony, and then I started with like the IPC Stone people. I never finished it, but I really liked Sunday. Sunday's my favorite character in the whole game, and I couldn't bring myself to give a fuck because I thought Penacony was such a slog. And then I don't know. And then they started with like they released Herda, and I really liked Herda, and then then we go to Amphorius, and I was like, ugh, I don't really know. She hates I hate Topaz. I fucking hate Topaz. I hate Aventury. I'm sorry, everyone. My hot take is I hate Aventury. Yeah, I really like Sunday. And then yeah, I started Amphorius. And I really like Amphorius so far. So yeah. And Amphorius makes Welt relevant again. And I love Welt. Yeah. Avin is so pathetic when it's underneath Ratio. Ratio and Aventurine, I could not care less. I do not like anything. You know who I like more? In which yaoi couple I like more than Aventurine and Ratio is Lias and Final. I think I'm really funny. I'm sorry. No. I don't know. I just think the cast of Amphorius is like better overall. Because I love Trivy, I love Castoris, I love Hyacine. I think just the cast is good. Cypher ended up being my favorite from Amphorius, actually. I freaking love Cypher. I would say that her and Sunday are actually my two favorite characters in the whole game right now. Even though she's fucking... But that's its own thing, Yeah, it's good. It's good. And then March is getting that evil jellyfish skin. And how could I not play when there's evil goth jellyfish girl being put in? That's how you get me to play a game, is you put a jellyfish girl in it. Okay? Or the evil March 7th jellyfish goth girl. I'm sold. It's peak. I've been saving for her this whole time. I passed on freaking Tribby. So the Triblings, even though I really wanted the Triblings. I got Finon, and then I didn't do anything else. That was it. Evil March. Yeah. Sadly, the jellyfish girl from Digimon hasn't been added yet. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know. I haven't actually opened Star Rail in like a month though. I'm sorry. Because I've been busy. Yeah, I didn't actually waste that much time playing games and like messing around. But I did, Yeah. Oh yeah, Hysolins and I like... I don't know how to say her name. The blue one. The not Farina. I like her. Yeah. Aventurine hate is such a hot take. I'm sorry, I don't like Aventurine. You could never make me like Aventurine. My hot take is that the best yaoi any Hoyo game has ever made, and they take the cake as still, no matter what, no matter how much else I like one of my favorite yaoi ships ever to exist is Alhaitham and Kaveh. There's just nothing else like them. And even for the longest time when I wasn't playing Genshin Impact, I still bought Alhaitham, Kaveh-thum Dojin. I have so much Kaveh-thum Dojin. Yeah, I don't know. I love them. And they were roommates. Yeah, I should play Arc Knights. Yes! You guys have Mizuki. I don't really Arc Knights, but I have cosplayed Mizuki before, actually. Yeah. I've cosplayed Mizuki a couple of times before. Yeah, I don't really Arc Knights, but I kind of just get drip fed the content, and I love Mizuki a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've cosplayed him. Yeah. I love him a lot. Yeah. I like the aesthetic in the game, it's cool. Didn't Arknights recently get a collaboration with Avimuchika? Or is that a different game? I'm pretty sure it's Arknights though, no? I don't know. I tried to play, and then I didn't. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Anyways, this is my Fujoshi talk for the day. Yeah. I don't really know what else I have to talk about that I've been up to. Working. I cleaned my room for the day. I mean, obviously, I'm about to release the Fujoshi anthem tomorrow, so obviously, I had to talk a little bit about it. Yeah. If you just got here, tomorrow. Oh, sorry. Wait, don't look at it. Stop. How do I make it go away? Don't look at that. It was supposed to be a limited time. How do I... This. Okay. Tomorrow. Not today. Tomorrow. I'm releasing the cover of Confessions of a Rotten Girl. Yay. It's my first solo cover I'm releasing in a very, 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 very long time. Yeah, I don't know. It's silly, it's goofy. I love recording the song. And so, yeah, I hope you guys like it. It'll premiere tomorrow before my stream starts. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to say. Yeah. Subscribe, comment, hit that bell! Yeah. Rotang girl. Rotanga. Ew, don't say that. Yeah, oh my gosh, the art for this music video is done by my friend Dia Peach Frosty. I love her. She's my brother in armpit fetish. I don't have an armpit Master, thank you for the $2 Still our Fujo. Thank you. But yeah, she did the art for this. And yeah. She's a good friend of mine, so you guys should go check her out. Yeah, and the music video is done by Zank. I don't have an armpit fet. No! Airing her out like that is crazy. How do I say this? Dia's really funny because when we're friends, right? And I saw her at a convention pretty recently. We're hanging out and she bought Sephiroth Dojin, Sephiroth and Cloud. And we hid behind her booth at this convention reading Sephiroth Yaoi. And then she was like, oh yeah, like I went and like I stood in line to like buy a bunch more yaoi. Like, do you want to see it? Like, look it. And then like every time we would like look at the yaoi, she would like stop and she'd like point to it and be like, that's a butthole. Like in public. Are you guys teenage boys? Yeah. Freak pervert teenage boys. Yeah, I am no better than a man. I'm sorry. I am no better than a man. And she's a real one. I love her so much. Oh, I forgot this was blocking my face. Yeah, I love her so much. So, yeah. And I don't know what else to say. Yeah, true bros read Dojin together. Yeah. I'll have more stuff to talk about. I think soon. That happened over break. I don't know how soon though. There is some other stuff to talk about, but it has to be a little bit of Himitsu until a certain day, a certain time. So, yeah, I hope you guys can understand. It's a very exciting time, and then we're getting into the holiday season, so there's gonna be a ton more stuff going on, and then that thing, and then maybe FaceCon, maybe not FaceCon. Just a Choto Himitsu. I didn't even go into any ultimate raids. I got stuck in a free Nails Prog, and then I just couldn't do it anymore. I haven't raided weeks. Yeah. No Nut November coming up. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Super, thank you for the $5. I think we gotta start saying I'm no better than a woman on another plane of enlightenment. Okay. Okay. Hope you can clear. Thank you. I don't really care right now. I don't really care right now. I'll probably start getting super raid pilled again once the tier comes out or it gets closer, but I don't know, there's other stuff I want to do. I went fishing. I got a really cool fishing achievement in the game, and like I've been doing a bunch of other side content. Like I really want to do deep dungeons. I want to do the new deep dungeon and like fishing. Yay, fishing! I don't go fishing IRL, no. No. And I've been doing a lot of cosmic too. Yeah, a ton of cosmic. That's actually a lot of fun. Yeah. Deep Dungeon. I know, I'm excited for it. Very excited for it. I'm excited to see what the title's gonna be, because I'm probably gonna want it. Fish Fear Me. No, I got it's the Squidger Dragoon. Squidger Dragoon title. Not the jellyfishing one, it's a squid fishing one, the Squidger Dragoon. Kind of like the Azure Dragoon, but because Estinian likes squid, it's the Squidger Dragoon. Yeah, it's a fishing achievement title, and I put together this thing for it, and then I ran that shit like the military. Very fun though. Maybe we can have a community day where we all go and try to get the title, and I'll run that shit like the military as well. I think it could be fun. It's something else. But yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. And yeah, I don't know. I want to play Five Nights at Freddy's. I think this Halloween season, I want to play more Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. Which one? The one that's not scary. All of it? No. Like the original? No. Did I go to Halloween Horror Nights? No. No. I want to. I want to really bad, but I didn't. And now I'm bashful. I know they have the animatronic, but it's only in Orlando, right? With the animatronics. I heard, yeah, it's only the animatronics, and security breach isn't scary. Sleepy! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. That was uncouth of me. I'm sorry. That wasn't polite of me. I won't yell at people anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Security breach is only like my favorite game ever game in the history of the world. I didn't mean to yell. I'm sorry. And now I'm bashful. It's unbecoming of a maiden such as myself. I'm sorry. Are you sure about that? I didn't mean to. Security breach has speed potential. If you speedrun security breach, I'm gonna kill you. Sleepy, I used to read Freddy Fazbear. Never mind. Well, it wasn't Freddy Fazbear, it was Glam, but that... Never mind. It's the only FNAF I've completed, yeah. Yeah, it's the only FNAF game I've completed. And I love it so much. I have a little Glamrock Freddy plushie. And I have this limited edition, like, foot-tall Glamrock Freddy Fazbear figure. And I have a bunch of the Security Breach Pizzaplex books. There's Freddy Fazbear Yaoi. Was it only Uruka I sent the Freddy Fazbear naked to? I can include you in that group chat. Hold on. Once I wrap up stream, I'll put you in that GC. Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, I have 12 inches of Freddy Fazbear on my shelf. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go to Halloween Horror Nights really bad because, yeah, but I don't. It's only in Florida. I heard they have Hamikuma there too, and I've always wanted to see Hamikuma. I don't know. Halloween Horror Nights is always so fun, but I think all the good stuff is in Orlando, right? I think Hollywood has the Terrifier house, and I like the Terrifier, but like the Terrifier house has like the bathroom in it, and apparently like they try to make it smell like a bathroom, so it like smells like shit, and you get wet. So now you're wet, and it smells like shit in there, and you're walking through it. So now you come out of the haunted house smelling like wet shit, and unfortunately, that's not really my idea of fun. So I don't. It smelled like actual shit. Yeah, that's what I heard. And then you get wet. So like why would I want to like go wait 3-4 hours to go into the Terrifier house and then come out soaking wet, smelling like shit? That's just an average day in Hollywood. Oh wait, over my break, I went to a card shop over my break. Yeah, I went and I wanted to see if they had any Final Fantasy magic packs because I wanted more of them, but they didn't. Well, that was okay though. And the guy there was like, "Yeah, we have like a commander teaching night. You should come by." And now I'm like, "Oh, maybe I really should," because I got cold feet and I chickened out. I was supposed to go with my friend, but now like I'm like maybe I should like learn Commander, but I don't think I have enough for it. So now I'm kind of like maybe I should get more packs. The cards are expensive. They're not that expensive. Like I went to the card shop. They had like the display ones, like they're all like graded and stuff, and I was like, whoa, they're so cool. And they had like a Tifa in there, she was like $200, and they had like an Aerith in there, it was like $200, and they had a Joshua card, and he was $5, so I took him home for $5. He's so cute. Now I have him in my wallet. Yeah, everyone in my pod hates my Stola deck. No, it's so sad. That's so sad. My friend told me that you can make Commander with Hermes, so I wanted to. Oh yeah, I do have a Commander deck. Wait, you're right. You're right, actually. I actually just put them on sleeves too when I was cleaning my room. Wait, I can't learn Commander. Oh my god, you're so right. I've been trying to see. I keep every time I see a card shop though. Like lately, I walk in, even if they don't have like the Final Fantasy ones, I want to see if they're selling the Emmet cards because I want the Emmet card really bad. But we were there when we told. Oh, well, I also heard it from my friend. That's embarrassing. Please forgive me. It's been a while. Didn't she get 2? I got 10 and 14. I forgot that those were like Commander decks because I put them all in sleeves and then I put them in my binder. So that in my head this whole time it's just been like, oh, I need a Commander deck, but I just put them in my binder and I didn't even think about that until now. Yeah, you're right. Have I been playing Magic? My friend keeps explaining it to me. I was like, Leah, you should come for like, you know, the card shop over here. There's like Magic nights. You can learn. I can teach you. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm nervous. Been collecting dice. No, because I want to. I'm just scared. I'm nervous. I'm bashful. I'm bashful. It can't be more complicated than mahjong, right? I'm kind of really bad at mahjong though. I go into mahjong lobbies and I get my butt kicked. And it's really embarrassing. But the only reason I keep doing it is because Girl Hatia tells me I'm doing my best, and that motivates me. Yeah. Maybe Mari knows. Maybe I can ask Mari. Yeah. Maybe I can bother Mari and see. Yeah. You have to be okay with losing a but I don't care if I lose a lot, I just want to learn. Yeah, it's just complicated. TCGs are so complicated, you know? They scare me. Fish and jellyfish. Fish princess, jellyfish. Maybe. Mess with Mari more, she's fun. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know why. I go and I bother Cleo all the time. And like, Sleepy is getting spanked by me. I don't care. But I don't know. Mari, she makes me nervous. I don't know. Stop being nervous! Ah! Mari's very intimidating. She is! She is! I love her so much, but she intimidates me. I don't know. I fear her. Goldfish eat jellyfish. Yeah, of all the people. Hi, Sleepy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to bother Mari sometime, but yeah, I don't know. Ooh, I will interact with Jelly. Ooh, I won't do that. Ooh. I do have some ideas for collaborations that I've been writing down though, and the specific people I want to do them with. And I specifically wrote down in my notes, I'm not allowed to make these collabs with Rie, Eimi, or Uruka. I wrote down a note. You are not allowed to collaborate with Eimi, Rie, or Uruka. But why? Because I just only collaborate with them. And then I'll be like, oh, I should like reach out to other people. I should like do a collaboration. And then I go for the collaboration and I'm like, hey, Eimi, wanna do this? Or hey, Rie, wanna do this? I have to go out of my comfort zone. I have to go out of my comfort zone. I have to do something different. Yeah. But what if I collab with them at the same time? I kind of already am. So... whatever. For every unconventional collab, you get to do one of the usuals. Okay, so then I'll like... Wait, hold on. I have an idea. I'm writing this down. Okay. You and Runie. I know, I really want to do something with Runie. Yeah, I really want to collaborate with Runie. I want to collaborate with... I want to do something with Sleepy. And... who else comes to mind right now? Ember. Yeah. I'm scared of Jelly. I'm scared of Jelly. I like her too much. I can't talk to her. You know how it is. There was like a collab that some of us did last year, or maybe it was 2 years ago, with Runie. It was like some horror game, or maybe it was last year. I don't remember. It was Runie, and I don't know. We played some fun horror game. It's like some, I don't really remember. It was like a vault or something like that. That was really fun. Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, Phasmophobia. I don't know if Phasmo is still like a good thing to watch though. You know? Like, I don't know. I have to see if there's like any more interesting games, I guess. It's okay. I feel like Phasmo got a bit stale after a while though. So like some people still like streaming it. Yeah. There's a lot of good co-op horror though. So maybe I just have to like find one. Friend slop. You guys don't like watching friend slop games? It's okay. I'm not really the biggest fan of friend slop games. Yeah, I think I'd prefer like skit streams. Friend slap is okay, but I feel like I get really like, how do I say? I get exhausted playing them pretty quickly. Enemy slop. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like when I play friend swap games, I get really tired of it after a while. But like skit streams, I think it's fun. Yeah, Trails. I need to play the demo. I was waiting until I got my PC back so I could play the demo. Ah! You're right. Okay. Never mind all of this. Trails. I said I was gonna lock in with Trails. Ah, fuck. But I'm playing Danganronpa. But I really wanted to play Tales. Do I play Tales off stream then? Or Trails. I want to. I really wanted to stream it. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll have to think about it. I think I'm gonna have to look at what my schedule looks like once I put in all of like this other stuff, and then I'll make a decision. Yeah, I've been super excited for Trails though. So I've never played it before, but I hear really good things about it, and I love RPG slop, so yeah. Oh my god, there's this guy that I keep seeing in my YouTube recommendations. It's playing Mystery Dungeon for the first time, and he gets like 2 viewers, and I'm one of them every single time. I'm so obsessed with it because like, I don't know, there's like something so fun about watching somebody play like a game you love so much the first time. So I'm like, yes. Mr. Dungeon is so good. It's so good. I'm excited for the, I don't really like Stardew Valley games, but I really like Animal Crossing. And yeah, the new Pokemon Animal Crossing game kind of looks fun. I don't know. I wish we got a new Mystery Dungeon. However, I will say the last Mystery Dungeon that came out, like the newer one, was really bad. So I don't know. Yeah, boo Nintendo, boo, boo Nintendo, boo. Yeah, I don't know. Animal Crossing. I wish the latest Animal Crossing, New Horizons or whatever, I wish it was better, because then I feel like I would have played it a lot more. But you know, I've never really gotten too much into Pokemon fan games though. I know Pippa is really into them, so maybe I'll have to ask her about something. But yeah, I know. I don't know. Pokemon kind of lost its soul for me, so But the Animal Crossing one looks fun. But I won't touch a mainline game ever again, so... Yeah. Dragon Quest? I've never played Dragon Quest. But I know there's like the really cute controller that's shaped like a slime. Oh my god, did you guys see? That reminded me. Did you guys see they're doing a Final Fantasy IX collaboration cafe? Did you guys see? It's so cute. There's like a little... There's like a little Vivi parfait. And you can get like a Steiner drink or like a Kuja drink. They have an Alexander drink. And like there's like a sandwich that comes with like the play ticket. And then like it could be like a counterfeit play ticket too. It's really cool. I did not. It's at the Square Enix Cafe in Shibuya? Shinjuku? One of those two, I think. Something like that. Yeah. It's not 14's Alexander. The Rod of the Creator. The Rod of the Creator. Can love Victor. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways. The Rod. Get it? Get it? Because like the raids are called like the fist of the father, the arm of the heart of the I don't know, the something of the creator, the rod of the creator, because it's supposed to be like a joke about Alexander's picnic. No. Sorry, that was uncouth of me. And now I'm bashful. The screenings is in Shinjuku. Yeah, they used to have one in Akiba, and then it shut down. But I was able to go for like the last like collab they ever had at the Akiba one. It was near, so I got to go to the near cafe there. It was a really fun time. I got this little like stirring stick for like my coffee. And it's got nines on it. It's so cute. So whenever I make my coffee in the morning, I take this little nines stirrer and I stir it around. It's so cute. I love Nier. Yeah, I watched the anime like right before I went to the cafe. It was really, the anime was actually pretty good. I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. I forgot so much about the game until I was watching the anime. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that happened. They're like, oh wait, did that happen? It's been so long. I remember watching Tenma play it like long time ago, and I was like, oh man, someone else loves this game just like I do, and then I forgot about it. Nier's so good. I love Nier. If you haven't played it before, you should play it. It's good. It's very good. Yeah. And yeah. I don't know. It's almost Halloween season, which means the Eorzea Cafe is gonna have their Halloween stuff, and I'm excited because I like looking at like the menu stuff they put out. I heard right now they have like the ice cream from Dawn Trail, and I'm so sad that I can't eat it. But maybe one day. Do you see they're releasing little figures of the Scions too? Yeah, the Scions are all getting these like little chibi fat fuck figures made of them. And Alize and Alphino are getting like the like actual like Nuis. Like the Nuis that they normally make. And like that really cute bug-eyed style. They're really cute. Like the figures, they're so... I think all of them are cute except for Graha. Graha looks a little weird. But obviously, I want him. I think Urianger looks the cutest though. I like them. It's almost time for you to eat. I'm not eating cockroaches again! I don't want to. I don't want to be the bug eater anymore. I want to be the... I'm sorry. I was gonna make a joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was about to make a joke. That's not funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways. I wanna be the when you the coffee eater, because I really want to have another cup of coffee right now. Actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do instead of doing that thing. I think I'm gonna make myself another cup of coffee because I want to drink something warm. But I got this coffee from the freaking market, and I didn't realize when I bought it. It said like fall flavor on it, right? It's like a 3-in-1 like creamer sweetener coffee mix. Like I drink like a 3-in-1 coffee, the same exact 3-in-1 coffee every single morning. Wait, I'll show you the coffee that I drink every single morning. So if you're like, whoa, I'm gonna try the same coffee that Leah tries, then okay. It's this one. I drink this every single morning. I never change it ever. And then like I ran out of it and I had to like find it, and so I like paid like a little bit extra so that way I could drink it again. It's this one. I drink this every single morning. And if I don't drink it, then I get like so sad. I don't get like grumpy, but I get so sad. Yeah. You don't drink phase coffee? Oh, I love drinking phase coffee. What are you talking about? This is phase coffee. It's phase coffee. There's better coffee. I don't care if there's better coffee. I don't care if there's better coffee. It doesn't matter. Leah, there's better coffee out there. You could just admit. I don't care. I don't care. No. Leah, no. I do not care how good other coffees are. I don't care if this is like the most disgusting coffee that you could ever drink. This is the best. I don't even want to say it's the best. I just drink it every morning because I think it's good. Okay, that's it. And like I have like other brands of like Vietnamese 3-in-1 coffee, and they're just not as good. Halloween cover, Dayseeker, Creature in the Night, 80s synthwave remix of metalcore. I don't know if I'm gonna release a cover for Halloween. I wish I could. I guess it depends on how. I don't know. You have no taste. Well, whatever. Okay, you guys can say that, but this is the one that I like. You know, you probably have something that you really like. Oh, sorry, Robert. Thank you for the $5 I'm sorry, I don't remember if I said thank you. But if you have something that you like, and it might not be objectively that good, but you like it, and you know you don't want to budge on it, but someone else might be like, that's disgusting. But that's your thing, you know. This is my thing, and I like it. I don't drink coffee. I'm addicted to soda. Yeah, so you have cancer fluids in your body. We like Leo. Shut up. But yeah, anyways, so I went to the market and they had like a different type. And it was like fall flavor. And I was like, okay, I'm feeling like a little adventurous right now. So I'm gonna try this fall flavor 3-in-1 instant coffee. Miofan, thank you for the $5 if you tried singing This Is Halloween. I haven't sung a Disney song in like forever. I should. Well, actually, Twisted Wonderland is probably gonna release the This Is Halloween version, so maybe I will be singing that in my own time. Anyways, sorry. I got the 3-in-1 coffee flavor, right? And then I went to go make it the other night because I was like, it was late, but I was like, you know, I really want like a warm drink right now, so I'm gonna make this coffee. It was fucking red bean flavor, Azuki flavor. It's so gross. I hate red bean. It's disgusting. I don't like it. It's nasty. As a drink, it's like coffee. Azuki flavored coffee. It's so gross. And I was so sad. I smelled it and I was like, this doesn't smell good. And then I like put the water in it and I was like, this doesn't smell good. And then I took a sip. I was like, it's Azuki! No. No. It's gross. It's gross. It's gross. I mean, it's coffee. Well, the thing is, like, I like sweet potato latte. So, I guess, like, more, like, unconventional quotation marks. Like, the flavors like that, like, I'm usually fine with. I love sweet potato latte. Those are, like, the best. So good. Everyday yum. I don't like Azuki. I've never liked Azuki. My grandma used to buy like taiyaki and keep it in the freezer. And whenever I come over after school, she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna heat you up some taiyaki. So yum." And I'd be like, "Is it Azuki?" She'd be like, "Yeah, it's so yum. It's good for you." And I'm like, "No, it's nasty. No, it's so gross." But I would eat it because she made it with love. She put it in the microwave with love. She put it in a little napkin for me with love. So I would eat it. And it was so gross. But I did it. My Japanese card is revoked. I'm sorry. She tried. She tried. She'd always try. There was a bunch of stuff like was it konyaku? She'd make that like every New Year's. I don't like it. So I would just pick like pieces of stuff out of it. She gets so mad at me. I remember like eating it one time and I was picking like the stuff out of it and she slapped my hand with her chopsticks. She's like, "Be grateful." Okay, I'm sorry. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a very picky eater. I didn't really think I was that picky of an eater, and then I like went out to eat kind of recently, and I was like, oh, damn, maybe I am a picky eater. I don't know. I don't really like seafood. Yeah. Ever tell you about the time that I went to eat with Sakuna? And he booked like a really nice omakase. And I felt bad because I don't like seafood. And we were eating the omakase. And he'd keep being like, "Leah, like you should try this one. It's really good." And I'd be like, "Oh, what is that one?" And he'd be like, "Oh, it's urchin." And I was like, "Oh, Uruka, you should try." I was really thankful though. It was really yummy. There were some that I would not have tried if it wasn't for Sakuna that I ended up kind of liking, right? I've never had like high quality salmon or tuna before. Those are pretty okay. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but like I don't know. Sakuna, you're dead. Sakuna's alive. Sakuna's alive. Yeah, we went to eat and I remember like he was like, we got something. It was like some sort of octopus. And like I looked over at Pippa and Pippa ate it already. And I was like, I don't really want to eat it. And then Sakuna was like, "No, Leah, like you should eat this." And I was like, "Oh, like I'm kind of full." And I was like, hey Pippa, do you want this? And she's like, "No." I was like, "But you already ate it, like, you know, like don't you have like an adventurous palate?" She's like, "No." You should eat it. It's good for you. She was nice and she ended up eating it, but yeah, but I'm not a bully, okay? I was just urging. Oh, oops, sorry, my mic went muted. Okay, anyways, I'm getting hungry. So I'm gonna raid into... I'm going to raid into... Oh my god, Runie. Should I raid into Runie? Or should I raid into... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna raid into Runie. Miss Runie. Because I was talking about her. Yay! Okay! So, I am officially back now to streaming. We have a packed week ahead of us. There's lots of stuff to be excited for. There is a cover coming out tomorrow one more time. 3:30 p.m. PST, 6:30 p.m. EST, right before my stream tomorrow. Please watch Confessions of a Rotten Girl. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Yay! Yay! Now for the first time in a while, Atsuneya! Atsuneya!